Admirals, you have a son.
The heavens have blessed us.
Indeed. You know your orders, Junior. Dad!
Wait. Why do you keep calling him Junior?
Because that's his name. Lord Denrap, Junior. I prefer Glazelle. I named the dog Glazelle.
The dog? You're named after the dog?
I got a lot of fond memories of that dog.
Five more minutes.
We won't be out in the stars tonight, my friends.
What's going on, Professor?
You sleep half like once.
Why?
Your aunt has given birth to your son, and it is certain that your Uncle Matty will snare your children. You must go across the South Water and make for Archibald. In many years' time, it is children's run. Do not use it except at your greatest need. Everything is part of the change.
Will I ever see you again, Professor?
I daily hope for my king. Now go!
Close the drawbridge! Close the drawbridge! Open the drawbridge! Open the drawbridge! Open it! Open the drawbridge! Come on! Which one of you superstitious old women wants to spend the night in a cell?
That.
There they are! Get them!
Here, you take care of him. I'll take care of the soldiers.
Go!
They're trying to kill me.
That was all the time.
New experience for me. Hello there. Do you go to St. Finbar's?
Yes?
I go to Holden House across the street. I see you sitting by yourself a lot.
Yes, well, I prefer to be left alone.
So do I. I'm Richard. What's your name?
Heidi. Susan, come on, or we'll miss the train.
Hey there. Have a good day.
I wish we didn't have to go to school.
I wish Aslan would call us back to Narnia. I mean, it's been a whole year. How long does he expect us to wait?
I think that it's just time to realize that we live here. Oh, Susan, how can you talk like that? We all had such a wonderful time in Narnia. Oh, no. Pretend you're talking to me.
We are talking to you.
Ow! Quiet, Lou. Something pinched me.
Stop pulling!
I'm not touching you!
Ow! I feel it too.
Everyone hold hands. It feels like magic.
You're holding your head.
Lots of water for our legs.
Please get rid of Caspian.
castle. Ages ago by the looks of it.
I wonder who lived here.
Hey, that's from my chest set.
Which chest set was that, Ed?
Well, I didn't exactly have a solid gold chest set eventually, did I?
Can't be.
What?
Imagine walls, and columns there, and a glass ceiling. We are in Abells.
But we left only a year ago. And this place has been deserted for ages.
Yeah. But remember how long we ruled in Narnia? And yet when we got back, no time had passed? Well, once you're out of Narnia, you can have no idea how Narnian time is going. So even though we've only been gone a year, hundreds of years have probably gone by here.
I believe you have it there, Ed.
Well, if this is Abells, then there should be a door. I can find it.
Great Scott, there is a door.
Now for a torch. Now, does any of you happen to have match? You might have mentioned that a bit sooner.
It is a beautiful torch, though.
So, who wants to go down the creepy tunnel inside the tomb first? Whatever. There it is.
What? I can't believe it's there. Ah. So, we're back in Narnia. What do we do?
We play cricket.
We play. What? No, we dress like Narnians.
I was so tall.
Well, you were older then.
As opposed to hundreds of years later, when you're younger.
Our gifts. Well, we need to take them wherever we go.
What is it, Susan? My horn. I must have left it in the saddle the day we went riding. But I still have my bow.
Yeah, like it'll work.
Start running. Must be magic.
Wow. My sword. Ring. With it, I slew the wolf. When Aslan bares his teeth, winter meets its death.
When he shakes his mane, we shall have spring again. Everyone we knew, Mr. Thomas, the beavers, they're all gone.
It's time we found out what's going on. Wait, my lord! It is not what you think.
What is it then?
We're not exactly sure.
Impossible.
I warned the council when it put its trust in one mirage. There would be consequences.
No, we cannot accuse the Lord Protector without proof.
How long are we going to hide behind that excuse? Until every chair in this chamber is empty?
Lords of the council, my apologies for being late. I was not aware that we were in session.
No doubt you were otherwise occupied.
My lord.
Ever since the death of Caspian and I, you behaved as if you were king. And now, from behind these very walls, it seems that Prince Caspian has gone missing. My deepest condolences. Imagine losing your nephew, the rightful heir to the throne, on the very night that your wife has blessed you with a son.
Lord Sylvester, your compassion is a boon in this troubled time.
I trust you could tell us how such a tragedy could have occurred.
And that is the most disturbing news of all. Our beloved Caspian was abducted by 9.
You go too far this time, Miraz.
You forget, my lords, Narnia was once a savage land. This creature roams free, and much of our forefathers' blood was shed to exterminate this vermin. Or so we thought. But while we've been bickering amongst ourselves, they've been breeding like cockroaches under a rock. Growing stronger, watching us, waiting to strike.
And you wonder why we don't like you.
Where I intend to strike back. If I have to cut down every tree in this forest, I will find Caspian and finish what our ancestors began.
Hey! Stop him!
Drop him. Is that the best you can do? Fine line that was. You're doing quite fine drowning me without your help. Hell Marines, what do you expect them to do? Yeah? Where have you been for the last couple hundred years? Wait. You're the kings and queens of old? I can see this. From in your seat.
You probably could have left off the last part.
Probably. You don't want to do that. Not me. Him. Fancy stuff, are we? Oh! Bears and broom stool. I guess that horn worked after all.
I'm just about done with this soup. He should be coming around soon.
Don't you just hit him on enough.
Nickelbrick, he's only a boy.
He's a Tommy, not some long-sized puppy. You said you were going to get rid of him.
No, I said I'd take care of him. Besides, we can't kill him now. I just bandaged his head. Be like murdering a guest.
Yeah, and how you think his friends are treating Vegas?
Trunkin knew what he was doing. It's not the boy's fault.
Told you we should have killed him when we had the chance.
You know why we can't.
We're taking a vote. I'm with him.
But you can't let him go. He's seen us.
That's enough, both of you. Do I have to sit on your head again?
What are you guys?
Now, it's funny you should ask that. I think most people would know a badger when they see one.
No, I mean, you're Narnians. You guys are supposed to be extinct.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Here you go.
Deal.
Deal.
Looks like dog.
Since when did we open a boarding house for Talmarine soldiers?
I'm not a Talmarine soldier. I'm Prince Caspian, the 10th.
What are you doing here?
Running away. My uncle has always won my throne. I suppose the only reason I've lasted this long is because he didn't have an heir of his own.
Well, that changes things.
Yeah, that means we don't have to kill ourselves.
You guys are right.
Where are you going?
I gotta get away. My uncle won't stop until he has killed me.
But you can't leave now. You're meant to lead us.
Me? You've gotta be joking.
I am not. Narnia is never right without a son of man on the throne. And you are even the rightful king of the Talmarines. Who better to lead us?
Anyone, once he has a throne, what will keep him turning on us?
This boy may be a Talmarine by birth, but I believe that he is a Narnian at heart, and I will trust him no matter what you choose to do.
But you don't get to decide if he leads Narnia or not.
In this you are right. We will hold a council at Dancing Lawn in 2 days.
First our prince, now his tutor. If the members of Miraz's own house are not safe, are any of us?
Those are dangerous words, Lord Caspian.
But these are dangerous times. General. One should watch his words as carefully as he chooses his friends.
Lord Sir Caspian.
My lord,
How long until the bridge is finished?
construction continues on schedule.
That's not quick enough. I need my army across that river now.
Might I suggest that you contribute some of your own men? I've only seen you at my disposal.
A fact you'd be wise to remember. Lozel, go to Verona. Take as many men as you need. We need to get to Caspian before they do.
They, my lord?
It's time you learned your history, Lord Sir Caspian.
They're so still.
They're trees. What do you expect?
They used to dance.
Wasn't long after you guys left that the town marines invaded. The Narnians who were left, they took to the woods and the trees. They drew within themselves so far, no one's heard from them since.
I don't understand. How could Aslan have let this happen?
Aslan. Thought he left us when you lot did.
We didn't mean to leave, you know.
Doesn't make any difference, does it?
It will if we reach Caspian.
Hello there. It's all right. We're friends. Why wouldn't he stop?
To suspect he was hungry?
Thanks.
Welcome.
He was wild. I don't think he could talk at all.
Well, you get treated like a wild animal long enough, you become one. You might find Narnia a more savage place than you remember.
What are you doing? We already had breakfast.
I'm getting ready for second breakfast.
We got a long ways to go today. Come on.
I don't think he knows about second breakfast, Trumpkin.
What about 11Cs and 12Cs? Does he know about them?
I wouldn't count on it.
You know, Peter, I don't remember this path.
Well, that's the problem with girls. You don't have maps in your head.
That's because our heads have something in them. I just wish you'd have listened to the DLF in the first place.
DLF.
Dear little friend.
Oh, that's not all patronizing, is it?
Well, I'm not lost.
No, you're not. You just headed the wrong direction.
Look, the army is at the stone table. The quickest way to get there is to cross the River Rush.
Well, unless I'm mistaken, there's no crossing in these parts.
Well, that explains it. You're mistaken.
Well, you see, over time, water erodes the soil, carving deeper and deeper.
Oh, shut up. Is there a way down?
Yeah, following.
Well, we weren't lost.
Well, there is a ford at Bruna if we continue down. Do you feel like swimming?
I'd rather that than flying. Aslan? It's Aslan over there. Don't you see him? He's right there.
You really see him?
I'm not crazy. He really was there. He wanted us to follow him.
I'm sure there are any number of lions in this wood, just like that bear.
I think I know Aslan when I see him.
Well, I'm not about to jump off the cliff to follow someone who doesn't exist.
Well, we'll vote then. Down to the fjord or up the river.
I vote down.
Well, if we go down, we will reach the ford at Bruna. If we split ways, then I stay with High King.
Last time I did leave Lucy, I ended up looking pretty stupid. I say we follow where Lucy saw Aslan.
Looks like you'll have to decide first, Peter. And I hope you decide correctly.
Be quiet and let a chap think. I'm sorry, Lou, but I think we have to go down.
All that hard proves that they stole another thing from us.
I didn't steal anything.
Didn't steal anything, so we left the things comrades have stolen from us. Our homes, our land, our freedom, our lives. You stole Narnia.
You would hold me accountable for all the crimes of all my people?
Accountable and punishable.
That is rich coming from you, dwarf. Or have you forgotten that it was your people who fought alongside the White Witch?
And I'm glad to do it again. This is from these barbarians.
But it is not in your power to bring her back. Or are you suggesting that we ask this boy to go against Aslan now?
Some of you may have forgotten, but we Badgers remember well. The Narnia is never right without a son of Adam as its king.
He's a dominant. Why would we want him as a king?
Because I can help you. Beyond these woods, I am the Talmarine Prince. The Talmarine throne is rightfully mine. Help me claim it, and I can bring peace and give Narnia back to you.
It is true. I have seen in the skies the time is right. The star of Eldron and the Lady of Peace have come together. And now a son of Adam comes forth and offers us back our freedom.
Do you really think we could win back our freedom, Caspian?
2 days ago, I didn't believe talking animals, or dwarves, or centaurs existed anymore. Yet here you guys are, in numbers and strength that our Talmarines could never have imagined. This horn brought us together, and together we have a chance to take back what is ours. The question is, what will you do with that chance?
We will run and live.
True. Fight, and you may die. Run, and you'll live, at least for a while. But when you are dying in your beds, many years from now, looking back on your lives, would you not trade all the days from this day to that for one chance, just one chance, to come back and tell our enemies that they may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom?
If you can give us back our freedom, I and my sons offer you our swords.
So, a collarman, a Talmarian, and a Narnia go into a bar. All three order a pint of beer. The drinks come, and each one has a fly in it. The collarman pushes his mug aside and says, "Monsieur, I cannot drink this." The Talmarian flicks the fly out and gulps it. The Narnian picks the fly up, turns it upside down, and says, "Spit it out! Spit it out!"
Well, it's all time we get to bed. We got a long walk ahead of us tomorrow.
Aslan! Oh, Aslan!
Welcome, child.
I'm sorry about yesterday. I saw you, but the others didn't believe me. Oh, Aslan, you don't mean that I should have left the others. You mean that if I had followed you, then everything would have worked out all right. Oh dear, what do I do now?
Go and wake up the others. Tell them that you saw me, and that they must follow me.
Will they be able to see you?
Not at first, but later on.
Okay. Peter, Aslan has seen you want us to follow him. What's up?
Certainly, Lou. Whatever you like.
Susan, Aslan is here and he wants us to follow him. Oh, Lucy, you've been dreaming. Go back to sleep. Edmund, Aslan is here and wants us to follow him.
What'd you say?
Aslan is standing over there in the street and he wants us to follow him.
Where's Aslan?
Right over there.
Lucy, there's nothing there. It's just an optical illusion, I think.
I can see him all right, but he said you might not be able to see him at first.
Oh, I wish he'd show himself to me, too. Guess we'll have to wake up the others.
Susan, wake up.
What? Where's your heart?
Peter, wake up. What? Come on, wake up.
What is this all about?
Aslan is standing right over there by that tree and he wants us to follow him.
Where do you think you see him?
I wish you'd all stop trying to act like grown-ups. I don't think I see him. I do see him.
I am a grown-up.
I don't see anything. Do you, Susan?
Of course not. There's nothing there. Yes, there is. He said that you just won't be able to see him at first.
Oh, come on. There'll be no peace until we go.
Fine. On the march then.
Look out, Lucy! You're gonna fall off!
No, she's alright. There's a way down. Hey, I can see him now. Peter, can you see him?
I thought I might have got a glimpse of something, but it isn't there anymore. I see him now. I don't understand why I didn't see him before.
I see him too. I'm sorry, Lucy. I really did believe you, but I just wanted to get out of the woods.
Oh, Aslan, I'm so sorry. I've been leading them the wrong way this whole time.
Well done, my sons. Shoot. There, you are brave again. And where is the dwarf that doesn't leave lines? Come here, son of Narnia.
Can you see him now?
Yes,
Shall we be friends?
sure.
No, there's no time to lose. Hurry to the mound.
Halt! Who are you?
Give me your name, Selmarine, and I will give you mine.
You stood a little taller off the ground. I'd cut off your head.
Threaten my friend again and we'll see whose head rolls.
What did you say to me?
I said you're a lion member of a no good race.
Better than you British pig.
Oh, I like him.
Yeah, I like him too.
I believe you'll do fine, Caspian.
Okay, but who are you guys?
Peter!
Peter? As High King Peter?
I believe you called.
I just expected you guys to be a little older.
But we can always come back in a few years.
No, that's okay. I just know what I expected.
Well, neither are you.
Well, come now. I've been securing soldiers and weapons for battle. What do you think I should do?
I think you should get rid of that nickel-plated sissy sword and get a real sword. So, it's only a matter of time. Miraz's men and war machines are on their way.
What did you propose we do, Your Majesty?
Well, that means those same men aren't protecting his castle. Our only hope is to strike them first. It's the last thing that Miraz will expect. And if you think about it, the closer we are to danger, the farther we are from harm.
That's crazy! No one's taken that castle.
There's always a first time. And besides, we'll have the element of surprise.
That's still crazy and doesn't make any sense, and this is our better defense.
Look, I appreciate what you've done here, but this isn't a fortress. It's a tomb.
Yeah, and if the Telmarines are smart, they'll just wait and starve us out. You know where I stand, Your Majesty.
It's settled then. We attack tomorrow night. Give us the gate key.
I have no gate key.
Edmund, cut his arms off.
Yeah. Oh, you mean this gate key?
Professor, I've got to find him.
We don't have time.
You and I can deal with Miraz.
And I can still get to the gate in time.
Very well.
Professor, wake up.
What are you doing here? I did not help you escape, so you break back in here. You must get out before Miraz learns you are here.
He'll learn soon enough. We're giving him your cell.
Don't embarrass Miraz like your father did.
What do you mean?
I am sorry.
Wake up. Get up.
Who are you?
No one to be trifled with.
Dog, you will remove your hood and give me your name.
I am Prince Caspian the 10th, leaders of the armies of the north, Prince of Talmar, and loyal subject of the true king, King Caspian the 9th, son of a murdered father and nephew to a deceitful, second-rate punk uncle. I will have my vengeance in this battle or the next.
You know this is not the conduct of a gentleman.
If your conduct is that one of a gentleman, then I take that as a compliment.
I had you killed too quickly the first time. A mistake I do not intend to duplicate.
I'll kill you quickly.
What's going on here?
You know, this used to be a private room.
You're supposed to be in the gatehouse.
No! Tonight, for once, I want the truth. Did you kill my father?
Now we get to it.
Caspian, this won't make things any better.
We Telmarines would have nothing if we had not taken it. Your father did that as well.
Don't you?
Dies. Deceitful second-rate punk, huh?
It's the worst insult I could come up with.
Put him down, Miraz.
Thanks. That makes it better.
Drop him! Run! Run, quick!
What happened?
Ask him.
Me? You still have time to pull the plan off.
No, we didn't, thanks to you. If you would have just stuck to the plan, that castle would be ours.
And if we had stayed here like I suggested, this place would be better protected and ready to defend.
Yeah, you called us first, remember?
My first mistake.
No, your first mistake was thinking you could lead these people.
I'm not the one who led them in defeat.
Yes, but you caused it. You have no more right to lead these Narnians than Nick or Brick.
Don't compare me to that bloodthirsty dwarf.
Why not? I wouldn't trust you to lead my Narnians through a friendly village.
Enough. I'm gonna count to 5.
I'm gonna count to 3.
Stop! This isn't helping anyone. Can't you see that?
She's right.
Are you glad of that torn? No, boy. Your kings and queens have failed us. Your armies have dead, and those who aren't will be soon enough.
What do you want? Congratulations?
You want your uncle's blood? So do we. You want his son? We can get it for you. You tried one age of power. That failed. But there is a power greater still. One that even kept Aslan at bay for nearly 100 years.
Who's that with you?
What you think? So, no one is better.
And you can guarantee Miraz's death? Wait, that's not what I wanted.
One drop of that instant.
No! Stop this! Stop this now!
No! No!
Get away from him! Ah!
I know. You had it sorted.
You're lucky, you know. You've seen him first. I just wish you would have stayed here.
Maybe we need to prove ourselves to him this time.
Caspian, Pete, you'd better come quickly. Miraz's army is here.
Oh great, my tax dollars at work coming to kill me.
Pete, they sent this message.
You can say goodbye to your kingdom, idiot. It's for you.
Cakes and kettle drums, that's your next big plan? To send a little girl into the darkest part of the woods alone?
It's our only chance.
And she won't be alone.
Haven't enough people died already?
Look, Nick Brick was our friend. He lost hope. We haven't.
Very well. I'll go with her to protect her.
No, you'll need it here.
Now, we're going to have to hold them off until Susan and Lucy get back. But I think I have a plan. Miraz may be a tyrant and a murderer, but he is subject to the expectations of his people. Would you write a letter as I dictate it? Peter, High King, over all kings of Narnia, Emperor of the Lone Islands.
There you go. Destrier has served me well. You'll be in good hands.
Or his.
Here, maybe it's time you had this back.
Keep it. Might need to call me again.
Well, good luck.
Thank you. You might need to call me again.
Oh, shut up.
Did you want the medicine continued?
Perhaps they intend to surrender.
Yeah.
No. They're much too noble for that.
Peter, High King over all kings in Narnia, Emperor of the Lone Islands, Lord of Abells, Knight of the Lion, to Miraz, son of Caspian the Eighth, now styling himself King of Narnia. Greetings. To prevent the effusion of blood and to avoid all other inconveniences likely to grow from the war levied in our realm of Narnia, do hereby challenge you to single combat upon the field of battle, to prove that Caspian is lawful king under us in Narnia, and that our lordship is twice guilty of treachery in withholding the dominion of Narnia from Caspian in the most abominable, bloody, and unnatural murder of your brother King Caspian the Ninth. The fight shall be to the death. I have sent these letters by my royal brother Edmund, king under me in Narnia, Duke of Lantern Waste, Count of the Western March, and Knight of the Noble Order of the Table, whom I give full power of determining with your lordship all conditions of this battle, given at Aslan's Howe this 12th day of the month of Greenroot, in the first year of Caspian the 10th of Narnia. So, does Miraz accept the challenge?
Tell me, Prince Edmund.
King.
Pardon me?
It's king, actually. Just king, though. Peter's the High King. I know, it's confusing.
Why would we risk such a proposal when our armies could wet you out by nightfall?
Haven't you already underestimated our numbers? I mean, just a week ago, Narnians were extinct.
And so you will be again. But
The Almighty says stop changing the subject and just answer the stinking question.
Gazelle, a word with you. I've been thinking.
Now, I warned you about thinking.
You know the Miraz will never accept this challenge unless we put him to.
Do I take your meaning right?
Indeed. If Miraz were to be killed, then you and I could win this war. You know as well as I that Miraz is not a good king.
Not to forget that we were the ones who gave him his throne, and he has shown us no kindness. And then there's his name, Miraz. Such a lame name for a king. Aslan, that's a kingly name for you.
Aslan.
Do it again.
Enough. Let us go to the king's tent.
I can't believe it. Did either of you actually think I would accept such a ridiculous challenge?
Of course not. Why would I think that? I never expected you to accept this challenge. Did you, Mother?
Clean yourself. You're bleeding. What say you, yourself?
I say the challenge should be outright denied. There is death in the face of that knight out there.
Break on you! I was not looking for this kind of counsel. Why would I fear him?
If this King Peter is brother to the knight out there, then I would say this knight is a very dangerous man. And though I would never be called a coward, I would never risk meeting this man in battle.
There you go again! Do you think I am as great a coward as you? You are talking like a woman!
What did he just say? I believe he called you a gutless coward.
Lord Caspian, your advice.
Do not touch it. Your Majesty has excellent grounds for refusal, without anyone assuming that you're a great coward or something.
Are you bewitched today also? I was not looking for this kind of advice. Are you soldiers of Talmar, or are you women? I had meant to refuse, but I will accept. Do you hear me? Accept! Now get out of here.
I knew we could talk him into it. But I will not forget he called me a coward. He will pay for it.
Majesty will accept the challenge.
Very well. If it should appear to be going poorly.
Understood, Your Majesty.
I wish Aslan had come before it came to this.
So do I. But there's still hope.
Not luck you live by. Let's hope it lasts the night.
Be brave, Peter. Your friends are with you.
Let's hope they last the night. Make sure to use good use of your feet, and don't let him throw his weight into you.
All right.
There is still time to surrender.
Hey, you wish to surrender to me? Very well, I accept.
How many more must die for the throne?
Just one.
Don't be a fool! Surrender!
Death first!
Does His Majesty need a respite?
5 minutes.
3!
Lucy.
Made it through. Man, you're looking like I'm feeling.
Feeling like I'm looking. You better get up there. I don't expect the Telmarines will keep their word.
Good luck.
Ow.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Keep smiling. What's wrong?
I think it's dislocated. You know, I've wondered, what happens if you die here? Give my love to Mom and everyone, if he gets me head.
You'll be fine. I trust you won't let things get that close again.
Did not realize Your Majesty was so close to losing to a mere boy.
I think that's the first time someone dared insult me.
Get used to disappointment.
You would be nothing if it was not for me. When I first found you, you were so slobbering drunk, you couldn't buy brandy.
And I have done all the dirty work since then.
We will finish this conversation after I win a fight, since you are too much of a coward.
Don't count on it.
This fight!
Fine!
What's the matter, boy? Too cowardly to take a life?
It's not mine to take.
Perhaps I was wrong about you. Maybe you have the makings of a Telmarine king after all.
Ah! Not one like you. You keep your life, but I'm giving Narnians back their land.
My king!
I'll deal with you when this is over.
It is over. Treachery! They shot him! On yourself! For Narnia and for Aslan!
if we draw them to the river? Toparilla! No!
Mighty Walt.
Final count, 42.
42. That's not bad for a young Narnian queen like yourself. I myself am sitting pretty on 43.
43.
He was already dead.
He was twitching.
He's twitching because he's got my sword embedded in his nervous system.
What's that? It can't be.
Long bottom leaf, the finest pipeweed in the South Valley.
That's one barrel for us, and one barrel for the rest of the army.
You don't think we should share with the trees, do you?
No, they probably wouldn't understand. Dead plant and all. Might be some distant relative.
I see. Don't be hasty.
Exactly.
Rise, kings and queens of Narnia. All of you.
I don't think I'm ready.
Very good. For that reason, but I think you are.
Narnia belongs to the Narnians, just as it does to man. Any Talmarin who wishes to stay and live in peace is welcome to. Those who would rather leave, Aslan will return you to the home of your forefathers.
It's been ages since we left Telmar.
Aslan is not referring to Talmar. Your ancestors were seafaring brigands who ran aground on an island. There they found a cave, a rare chasm that led them here from their world. This is the place that Aslan is talking about. He will return you to this island, and anyone who wishes to can find a good start there.
We'll go.
We will?
Yes. We're not needed anymore. And Narnia has a king.
I'll look after it till you return.
I'm afraid that's just it. We're not coming back. We're not? It's okay. It's not the way I thought it would be. It's okay.
Someday you'll understand too.
Oh no! I left my new torch in Narnia. You don't think there's any way we can get back, do you?
I've been hearing voices telling me that I can never be what I want to be. They're binding me with lies, haunting me at night and say there's nothing to believe. Somewhere in the quietness, when I'm overcome with loneliness, I hear you call my name. Like a father, you